to my computer screen. If that, oh, why did my microphone change? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Microphone unplugged for a second. Now we're back. We're back to the right microphone. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the charts. I want to hit the beach. I'm literally going to go right into the water right after it. I am in Playa Caracol, which is about an hour and a half drive outside of Panama City. I've been in Panama for quite a while. I'll be back in Miami in a couple of days. I think I fly to Miami on Wednesday, and then I'll see you guys in Miami. I'm speaking at a conference there, Quantum Miami, which is going to take place Thursday and Friday. Okay, without any further ado, let's go to the charts. I'm on battery power, and this laptop does not hold battery well. I got to close some tabs. It's not letting me share screen. Let me make sure that nothing gets doxed. Yeah, let's slide that over. Slide that over. Let's close this bad boy. Yep. And slide this over as well. All right. And now we can go to the charts. Let's do it. Okay, here we are. Here's the weekly chart. Our week has just begun. Last week closed fairly well. This is our new weekly candle, and it starts off as a consolidation candle. You can see I had a green arrow going up as I expect us to reach this triple whammy of resistance. Now, it was almost a quadruple whammy of resistance because, as you saw, tweeted out by the Financial Summit Twitter handle, right now we are dealing with a very nasty downwards sloping trend line. And we are literally on top of it as we speak. That's a rough trend line. But other than this trend line, I don't see any resistance right here, right now. I see a triple set of resistance above us because of the MRI resistance line, and the two moving averages. These moving averages, this is the weekly scale. So these moving averages are the 50 and the 200 week. The blue would be the 50 and the purple is the 200. I'm just going to double check. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's what it is. Yep, 50 and the 200. Those are our moving averages. That creates a very nasty depth cross that will happen in a few weeks, and it's possible that Bitcoin will get massively rejected at that depth cross. I've always talked about depth crosses. For those of you that watched my TA educational videos, you would know that I quite often talk about how price tends to pull into the depth cross when the depth cross occurs, and that becomes a good tradable opportunity. So this would be the perfect short trade once Bitcoin makes it to $25,000. So keep that trend line in mind, even though I'm going to delete it. Our allocation chart. I am going to wait for a little bit of a pullback. I was looking at the comments from yesterday, and people are making fun of me, telling me how I missed the entire bull market. I don't understand how I can miss the entire bull market, considering I was pretty bullish the entire place at the bottom. There's like people that are making fun of me about how bullish I've been, and others people making fun of me, telling me how I missed the bull run. I don't understand how that's possible, because I have a bullish trade on now in Bitcoin. And I had that bullish trade even while it was in a losing position throughout November and December. So it's incredible what's in people's brains, because they don't listen. Like, they missed out on a trade, so by default I also have to miss out on a trade, which I didn't. So we are in a bullish trade. I am waiting for a pullback, and I will add to that bullish trade, because I believe the market has turned Is it still possible to go lower than 16,000? Of course, it's possible. And that's why this can still be in a cash position, but I'm not going to go into a short position. Not at these levels. Hey guys, the conferences, Unconfiscatable is coming to Las Vegas, coming back to Las Vegas, I should say, and it will take place December 7 and 8. 1 month before Unconfiscatable, we will have the financial summit in Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, UAE. You fly into the Dubai airport, and then you go 1 hour west. All right. Here we have the daily chart. The daily chart is the chart I generally pay attention the most. You can see that we have just went up a little bit and we finally broke the MRI resistance line, which is amazing. Let me take a look at the funding rate, make sure it's not overly bullish, and it's not. We have not yet gone super bullish on the funding rate. The oscillators look good. I'll take a look at the oscillators another time. This is going to be one of those faster streams. I do want to see what happens at 10 a.m. with the stock market. So I may hang out with you till 10:05, which is just 10 more minutes. How's the live chat going? Let me open the live chat up. It's hard for me to see the live chat though. Tone, do you pay attention to the gold-silver ratio? I don't. I used to. I don't. I think that ratio is going to about 1,000. I think 1,000 is a good place. I'm way more bullish on gold than on silver. No, I think Bitcoin will pull back. I'm concerned right now. That trend line, the death cross, I think Bitcoin's pulling back. So the daily chart, we are back for another bull run on a daily chart. You can see the green star candle. When did the green star candle activate? Well, it activated the moment it broke the prior swing high. So that creates another bullish trade. We broke out of a consolidated horizontal channel. We even broke the MRI resistance line, but we do need to close above it. Don't count this chicken yet. It hasn't yet hatched, but it's trying to break the shell, basically. So I think the next MRI top, the third consecutive MRI top on a daily, will finally pull Bitcoin back in a more significant way. And it would also hit that depth cross. So I am eyeing the $25,000 area, a pullback back to the $20,000 area, and then a move to 50. So that would be great. $1,000 to 1 gold silver, it will happen. It will happen. There is an unreasonable amount of silver in the ground and no one really needs it. The industry needs it, but they can do without it. So silver also has no monetary premium. If I open my gold silver chart, once I open my gold silver chart, you guys will see it. Load layout ratio. I have it. I mean, we used to keep an eye on it all the time. Is this my gold silver ratio? No, that's Bitcoin gold. Interesting. Why do I even have this? Wrong chart, guys. I'm gonna close it. Let's try this again. Ratio. Oh. Ratio. There it is. Bitcoin gold silver ratio historical, and then I have one more. Let's do this one. Open link in new tab. Let me see if it's the one. Yeah, it's the longer historical one. So this has been my projection Look, 1,000 to 1. Look, I'm exaggerating a little bit, of course. The point is, this triangle is going to break out to the upside. We're going to go to 200 at least. It's going to go significantly higher because no one needs silver and it's not money anymore. It's just not money anymore. Only gold. Only gold's still money. But silver, just nobody needs silver. Where are we here? The 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart topped right on the MRI top. What was the top in this candle? 23,300. We pulled back, we consolidate, we're making a green star candle, we're making one more push. I think this is going to be the push to 25K. Really curious how the stock market's doing. We'll get there in a second. Oh, we have another data point in the strategic oil reserve siphoning of the gas. Let's see where that's going. GBTC premium will start, or discount will start to go away as the bull market begins. That's what I'm anticipating. That's why I still have GBTC. Crude oil. You guys know I'm bullish on oil. I think it's going to be a bullish year for oil. Gas. I gotta overdo the chart. Nothing really to say about gas. I'm surprised it's so low. S&P 500. Nope, this is gold. Gold's pulling back. I am a little more bullish on gold than bearish right now. S&P 500 is breaking the trend line. That is great. I'm been the only one that's been bullish the S&P 500 in October. I called the S&P 500 low in October. You can go back to the videos. You can go back to the tweets. I was expecting the stock market to reverse in October after having the terrible September. We called the September crash. We called the October rebound, or I did, and the financial summit researchers did. And here we are. The moment the S&P 500 breaks 4,075 points, I think we're going to be off to the races. And we are going to be in a recession, and the stock market will rise while in a recession. And everyone's going to be confused, and no one's going to know what's going on. And they're all going to make up a bunch of reasons as to why they were all wrong. And because no one thinks it's humanly possible that the stock market can go to new all-time highs while people are in a depression. But it can happen, and I believe that it will happen because all the money flow from Europe coming to the United States. And no trust in the government bond sector. I've argued this on Twitter Spaces. I've said this on my YouTube channel, and no one actually believes that this is possible because it's never happened before. Well, guess what? Shit can happen that's never happened before, and that's what I am anticipating. I don't really pay attention to Twitter like that. I mean, Elon, I mean, everyone, the World Economic Forum is the most evil organization we have in the world. They really are. So it's good that Elon is a little bit more based than the average brainwashed person. And the sooner the World Economic Forum is dismantled, the better. Yeah, I gotta do an episode on grayscale. A friend texting me right now. Episode on grayscale and the bankruptcy and what it means for GBTC. It shouldn't mean anything for GBTC. Bitcoin is dumping hard. Is it? Like I said, don't count that chicken. Don't count that chicken before it hatched. I wouldn't say it's dumping hard. But yeah, there it is, 10 a.m. reversal, right? This is why we watch the S&P 500. The dreaded 10 a.m. reversal. Here it is. The 10 a.m. reversal. Here it comes. Here comes the 10 a.m. reversal. No, stock market's doing okay. This will probably rebound. But look, the daily chart is just stuck on this MRI resistance line. I think we'll break it. Just a little bit of, it's not, I mean, this candle is still within the bounds of yesterday's candle. It's just Monday, guys. Give it a few more hours. It'll settle in. All right, I refreshed this. Let's see how much oil was siphoned off last week. Oh, not much. Not much. Did they stop? Did they stop with their addiction? It's only 1,000 barrels. They only siphoned off 1,000 barrels. So they're slowing down. They're slowing down. The moment they start buying, boom, it's gonna go through the roof. Just like with GBTC discount and premium. All right, I'm pretty much done. I know people want me to look at a couple of stocks. It's hard for me to see the screen, so it's challenging. There was one from the comments, HELE. Well, where's the rest of my data? This is it. Yeah. I'm slightly leaning bullish here. The stock IPO'd and it's fallen over 50% in price. So that's a good area to buy it once it falls 50%. That's a big, finally a good earnings call. And yeah, I like it here. Broke the MRI resistance line, has an MRI support line. I'd be leaning bullish here. Didn't have a good day a few days ago, but if you can break these tops, I'd be bullish. I'd be bullish on this. No, hey guys, I'm gonna look at like charts next time. Someone keeps asking me for NORAM, Norwegian oil. NORAM drilling. Oil stocks should be bullish. Oh, wow, look at that. I don't like that candle. This company's doing well. It IPO'd, settled down, didn't go down much. Consolidating, broke out. I think this is going to go way higher. Yeah. The Norwegian company. Europe disconnected themselves from Russia. By the way, there's only one country in the world that's actively fighting against the World Economic Forum. Just one country. There's one country that's actively standing up and fighting the World Economic Forum. I can't name the country. The channel will be banned. But you can take a wild guess as to which country and which world leader is anti-World Economic Forum and is actively fighting against them. I think oil will hit $200 this year or next year. Probably more likely this year. Well, if not this year, then definitely next year. No. Well, Brazil was fighting the World Economic Forum, not literally, but somewhat. But that's why they took out Brazilian president. So they faked it. So they cheated the election in Brazil and elected a lefty who's all for the World Economic Forum. So that's why Bolsonaro had to go, because he was El Salvador, but El Salvador is not that relevant. Like they're just El Salvador guys. I'm sorry. it might be relevant for Bitcoiners, but it's not relevant on a global stage. Putin has nothing to do with the World Economic Forum. He's spoken at the event once or twice, so has Trump. The World Economic Forum has a habit of just putting people on their website and then deleting the people in the company once they actually start acting against them. So Putin's profile was deleted from the World Economic Forum. He was never really a part of it. Putin never had zero interest in dealing with Klaus Schwab. And North Korea is also generally irrelevant. We're talking about countries that matter. You know, countries with more than 50 million people in population, those are the countries that matter. Well, China is not actively fighting the World Economic Forum, but they will eventually. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go hit the water, and I will see you all on the next one. Peek at Bitcoin one more time on a daily chart. Probably another consolidation day. It'd be nice not to break the MRI trend. And tomorrow we start to rise, get to that third consecutive MRI top, hit 25K, and then pull back to from 25 to about 21 and stay above 20. That'd be perfect. I've mentioned that movement before. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. It's getting hot. I want to go in the water and see you all on the next one. All right. Let me stop the screen share. Take a view one more time. Let me zoom in on the beach behind me. And now we can zoom out. Zoom out, camera. There you are. Bye, guys.